If you've been on VR chat, you know there's a bunch of degenerate weirdos. From pedophiles to zoophiles, and maybe some people that are even more weird. Today we're going to be talking about Kitsune Sel, the biggest groomer on VR chat.
VR chat came out January 16th, 2014, and would become very popular in 2020. This would cause many groups of people to start playing, like weebs, furries, teenagers, and kids. With so many different groups of people on one game, this would cause creeps to also involve themselves, like groomers, pedophiles, and zoophiles. There have been big cases of this, such as Hypnotist Sappho, a furry VR YouTuber who, for whatever reason, thought it was a good idea to come out as a zoophile.
I am a zoophile. I do not have a thing for humans. I am more attracted to dogs, like German Shepherds.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
But in today's video, we will be talking about an even smaller situation that not many people know about. One day, I was scrolling on YouTube when I came across this video, Kitsune Sel, the worst predator I've met, by FFI. This video was very disturbing to me, for many reasons, so I'm here to ruin your day too. Go grab your bleach and prepare to bleach your eyes with me, while we explore the degenerate world of Kitsune Sel. FFI found out about Sel by a viewer of his in June of this year. For his safety, he calls his viewer Cosmo. Cosmo and Sel would have some very weird conversations after meeting on VR chat. These messages would contain racist, pedophilic, and incestual comments, such as, they've been fucking their children and making gangs, giving them weapons and teaching them to threaten people. That's specifically why Gen Alpha sounds like a bunch of... yeah. And when Cosmo brings up the fact he's 16, he goes, when I was 16, I got drunk and threatened biochemists into turning frogs gay.
Like I'm putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Anyways, have sex with white people. More than one partner. This is an order. The more people you have sex with, the more people you get experience having sex. Which Cosmo responds with, but I'm 16, a minor. And then he goes, meaning your brain isn't rotten yet. Meaning you have the ability to fuck. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Duh, your butthole is exactly penis length away from your sigmoid. You want anal sex? Which Cosmo responds with, from you? He goes, okay. Also, everyone kinda wants that, even me who was extremely against the act. Because it seems to me like it was stupid that men couldn't just not be gay. Which Cosmo responds with, oh, so you would? And he goes, I would. Cosmo says, but you know I'm 16, right? That makes you less rotten. You're supposed to be sexual at 14. Which he leads this up with, 13 is an adult. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? After this, he decides to go back to the racist rants. Feeling like murder. N-words and Mexicans and Russians have been annoying me all day. They're trying to make shit worse. As they always do. No reason for any of them to live. He then decides to make us a nice little poem, which I'm gonna have AI sing to you guys.
Use up forces or throw rice to make it white people, rap white people. Use up forces or throw rice to make it white people, rap white people. Rap white people, rap white people. To make white people use force. Rap white people. To make white people, rap white people.
Okay, I think you get the point. He would then send a mirror selfie with his cock out. Eventually, Cosmo got in contact with another victim, and they began talking. FFI calls this victim Fluffy. According to Fluffy, him and Sel were dating, which is really weird considering FFI got in contact with Fluffy on their 14th birthday.
Lock his ass up.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
These conversations were really fucking disturbing to read and watch. Fluffy asks, how young would you go if I'm allowed to ask that? Sel says, I need the youngest available. They need to be attracted to our group as closely as physically possible. Fluffy goes, would even 7 be okay? Sel says yes. Sel goes on to say, 7 was the age that females were attempting to have sexual relations with me. That is an indicator that they'd be doing that to anyone they meet. This next thing is probably the worst thing I've heard from this dude. You must be butt-fucked by a man who helps you overpower the woman in that vicinity as you impregnate a female. That is how to make you come hard enough. Which Fluffy responds with, I'm not gonna R-word a woman. He responds with, the only physical way to impregnate a female is to R-word her. No female would ever agree to birth a child. He also says, females do not have agency. In order for a female's brain to work hard enough to have agency, they would need to be fucked by a male such as their father and came inside of. That is the only way for a female to have testosterone. What the fuck is this guy on about? From Fluffy, they also found out Sel was a 34-year-old man named Richard. They would also get a better photo of Sel. That's basically it for the messages. FFI ends up getting invited to a game to meet Sel, and this is what went down.
Thanks to Fluffy though, I would be able to finally meet Richard, and this is how it went. Man.
I think he's joining soon. He should be.
Alright.
Alright, just a few more seconds and he's in.
Hello, Arctic.
Hello.
And hello, Finley.
Alright, you're out. It's loading.
Yeah. You on PC?
Yeah, my headset's kinda...
What the fuck did bro just do? Did he just lick him? Doing that to someone you just met is wild. I mean, doing that in general is fucking wild. You're weird.
So, wait, who else is coming here?
I don't know, some...
inviting their friends of the cause.
What the fuck does he mean, the cause? That sounds like some weird shit, like a cult or something. I honestly think he's trying to take impressionable kids on VR chat and start a VR cult. What the fuck?
Or 14, I don't know.
The cause?
Yes. As it turns out, so, when I was in elementary school, I studied every single science, math, programming, medicine, engineering, and electrical engineering, and I figured out that the afterlife is physically measurable, derivable using science, and the only physical way to make it good is for everyone to become as intelligent as I am specifically. And I went to elementary school and kindergarten and preschool with every single race, and the white race is the only race capable of generating children that can learn everything fast enough to actually generate and create heaven. Hell is the sun, and all of the other races need to die.
Oh, okay.
When he's talking about the cause, he tends to say the same thing over and over again. Like, it's like some scripted shit. Like right here, he says the same exact thing to some random person.
I studied every single science, math, programming, medicine, engineering,
Yeah,
and
he's saying his
electrical
same shit
engineering, and
again.
every single subject
Also, did I mention that these people he's adding to these games are literal children? He had one of the kids he added into this game repeat his little fucking cult speech. This is why I think he's trying to run some fucking VR cult.
Can you repeat after me?
Sure. What?
I studied every single science, math, programming, medicine, engineering and electrical engineering,
and electrical engineering,
and figured out that the afterlife is physically measurable using science. And the only physical way to make the afterlife good is for everyone to become as intelligent as I am specifically. Hell is the sun. We are trending toward it every single day.
We are trending toward it every single day.
And the only race capable of making the afterlife good is the white race.
And the only race capable of making the afterlife good is the white race.
He also goes on a rant about how much he hates alcohol. Such a good guy. Kitsune Sel teaching your kids good things.
Oh.
Alcohol is a severe mental retardant, and the only physical way to make the afterlife good is for everyone to become intelligent. So alcohol is out of the question, and alcoholics need to be out of the environments when we speak. Other drugs have different things that they do. For example, marijuana, i.e. what I use,
smokes.
Reduces my response rate by exactly 1 millisecond for every single attack I perform.
Adds up
and while
over
there
time.
are... No, it doesn't really add up over time. No, you're kind of retarded.
God damn, FFI, you're gonna let him own you like that? Holy fuck.
But alcohol being a severe mental retardant does add up over time.
Yeah, I understand that. Doesn't it kill your brain cells or something?
No, it doesn't kill my brain cells, but it'll kill yours if you keep talking about me like that.
No, with alcohol.
Are you trying to get killed?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Agreeing with me that you want to die? Because I'm not drinking
no.
alcohol at all.
No, yeah, I'm agreeing with the alcohol. He blocked me. He kicked me, bro.
After FFI was kicked, he would end up talking to some of the kids he was also in the game with. This is where one of the kids would come out with their own story.
While speaking with the group, I would learn that Richard was going after the kid in the White Fox avatar and had already done some stuff with him.
But he's not on. He went to go to a checkup. He went to
I am...
There.
Can you shut up, bro? I'm 12. He has touched me inappropriately, well, in VR obviously, and has tried to do, well, he has done the hoomity with me.
These kids would end up telling FFI that they were trying to catch Sel themselves. FFI, if you're watching this, I hope you told them to stop contact with Sel altogether. But this would lead to him getting more footage of this fucking creep. This is Sel talking about kicking FFI.
Perhaps they were in a group of people that were causing problems and I just blocked them because they weren't actively trying to kill the niggers.
He loves talking about racism to these little fucking kids. He does it later on too.
That you said roast? You should not use that to describe what you're actually doing, which is just talking to people.
No, like there was a kid being mean to me, so I had to be mean to him next.
No, what that is actually stuff. The niggers do that specifically. Every time they get some negative action towards them, they negatively react. That's actually type.
He also then talks about how he's apparently a clone. Yes, I can't make this shit up.
Studying everything as they were trying to kill me. And the entire time. In the middle of a desert with no food or water. I virtually commanded the entire United States military for a very long time. So they cloned me and they had the clone do all the killing. And then killed the clone.
Damn, that's a crazy story, Kid Boo.
I was cloned by Clonate in Canada.
Oh, and after this, he automatically goes into sexism.
No, never get a wife. The women are extremely stupid. They should never have command. They should never have some right over you, and that ignite the women. It's obvious, blatant, easy. And there's only one race of mankind. They're from the Isle of Man. Not any other place on Earth. It's one island.
And then after this, he starts talking about sigmoids again and all that fucking nonsense. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my mind right now.
That's a lot of other stuff. It's, so you've got testosterone, which increases the rate of action of muscles, which is great for warfare. You've got that transfer, anally, which was gained over several 100 million years, by the male body to take the semen into the sigmoid area, where it processes that testosterone into the body.
What the fuck? And then he starts talking about how he's like the smartest person in the world or some shit.
Yeah, so you should understand how dangerous my position is, that I am the most intelligent human to have ever been born on the face of this earth, and have been killing intelligent humans for 140 years. You understand I'm in quite a position.
And best believe it wouldn't be a Sel rant without randomly bringing race up again.
Whenever a enters the room, it's immediately infecting every single brain around it with its retardation. It is instantaneously mentally retarded, and it spreads like a disease when it walks in the room. Murder every single murder every single sick, murder every single non-white. Kill all of them, kill their families, and if anyone has a problem with that, skin them alive.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was... Wow. Imagine this guy took a DNA test and found out he was like 1% black. You would lose his fucking mind. After this, the kids would find a 7-year-old victim of Sels.
Ginger, are you 7, right? Ginger, you're 7, right? Yes. Yes. Bro! Can you explain some of the things Sel has done?
You're not in trouble. Yeah, you're not in
trouble. Don't.
What has Sel done?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know, brother? Like he's petted you, right? And he had
yeah.
And he had his inappropriate parts out around you, and he was like putting it on you.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. We're trying to say that Sel has done things to you that aren't good to deal with children. The first time I met him, he never did that to me. And now he's doing all that stupid stuff on me.
And finally, Sel would be confronted about his actions.
You need to be a part of it, or you need to be dead.
Well, I'd rather stay dead because I don't want to be the fucking,
We're catching a pedophile right here.
I don't want to be a fucking retarded victim of a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I have heard of you, Kitsune. You're all over Twitter. Hope you know that. You are aware of that.
No, actually, I hate you. Legitimately, I've always wanted you dead. That's actually recorded in history. That is one of these well-recorded things of incidents that I have always wanted all of you dead. I wanted your parents dead too.
I have everything recorded, man. You're a fucking dunzo.
I've been recording before.
No, it's actually the opposite.
We got your face, we got your full name.
That's about it for the Sel saga. Now let's look at some of his accounts he uses. We got his VR account, his Discord, his Steam, and his Twitter. This is not for you to harass him. This is for you to avoid him. He is a fucking weirdo, and there's something clearly not mentally alright with him. FFI said not to look at his Twitter, but, you know, I'm kind of curious. It can't be that bad.
Alright, let's look up his account real quick. Oh my... I'm gonna kill myself. What the fuck? Nope. Okay.